Namaskaram. Hello. Greetings. How are you? Been a beautiful day. Getting some rain here in the desert. Thought I'd talk a little today about balance. When you hear that word, what does it mean? What does it mean to you? Balance. Our connotations and accumulations of what we've gathered in this life. We all may have a separate, unique definition of that word. And like the last video, you might ask yourself tomorrow, what is balance? Or 2 weeks from now, what is balance? Or 2 years from now, what is balance? And see if these things change over time. My view of balance, in a way, I see it as a still point, and in a way, it's also a moving point. Like when we're learning to walk, this balance gyrates from like two limits or multiple limits, right? Front, back. So you find this balance in the motion. So we learn about these paradoxes, these opposites, by experiencing them. You could say the balance of light and darkness, the balance of good and evil, the balance of sugar and water in your lemonade. Or somebody might like a little bit more sugar, or somebody might like a little bit more water. I like to say that you draw a yellow line on the ground and somebody's not going to like yellow and somebody's not going to like lines. But that line might be perfectly balanced, centered in the middle of the road. Somebody with great attention has put it there. Or maybe a template, maybe a schematic, maybe a map. So balance in your life, what does it mean? And I think we get to define these things as we move, coming back to our own unique, special, yet ordinary self. It's like coming back home. In a way, I think we carry our homes with us. You know, if home is where the heart is, then I'm always at home. So we might wake up, some people might wake up early to find balance and getting their teeth brushed and their hair done and the clothes ready, and some people might find balance in working out, getting to this mechanical, physical movement to find a sense of, it seems like balance and security or centeredness seem to correspond. And in the spectrum of life, there are many, you could call it limits, you could call it experiences that we seek out. New life and new civilizations boldly go where no one has gone before. Stardate 21-2.22. Sometimes we take the balance from others because they found it within themselves and try to mirror that. What we're doing when we learn anything is taking somebody else's reflection of their truth and then embodying it, imbibing it. But the recipe is not the soup. It tells you how to make the soup. Or, the car book that comes in all your cars, in the glove box or the middle box, wherever that's called, the armrest box. It'll tell you certain things about your car that, if this light comes on, or you got to put this hose on this thing. Well, putting the hose on is a little bit different than actually just reading about it. So when we take this balance, this reflection from others, gotta move with it. Try it on. New pair of shoes, new shirt. See how it works. And if it works, we'll use it. And you could say that's like a fruit of the journey, is like finding something beneficial about the experimentations that you've done. I've got an ongoing theory, thesis, hypothesis that the universe never loses the experience that it gains. Try that on for size. See how that works. So balance, walking on a tightrope, Vesica Pisces. These two things coming together, you could say Anahata too. These two things coming together, you could say material and spiritual, you could say the form and the formless, you could say Shiva Shakti, God and the devil, masculine, feminine, North and South Pole, light and dark, sun and the moon. To make this third thing happen, it's really beautiful. The combination and the mixing of two polar opposites to make this third thing appear. It's like a combination of the two energies. This center point, this rising, this conjugation, combination of left and right, masculine, feminine, sun, moon, good and bad. And I also propose that the universe is always in balance. It might not be perceived that way. Through trials and tribulations, the wars, the conflicts, the joy, the misery, movies, scripts, video games. I think all these are working together, and it's not necessarily in conflict. I feel that we enjoy this conflict just like we enjoy dreams, just like we enjoy adventures. But try it out and see what the conflict is creating, what the polar opposites, the duality, what's the result of that mixing? You could say serenity, you could say synchronicity, could say bliss, ecstasy, put any kind of adjectives on it. It's a beautiful thing. Our friend True, go check out True Life Stories. Google True Life Stories. You should, or look at it on YouTube. Check out his channel. He says it's a beautiful ugly. And that seems apropos. Bittersweet. You know? Something to think about. And we wouldn't know our center, we wouldn't know our balance without going to our limitations. By going to our limits, we can then see how far I can go with this center point, with this balance point, fulcrum, like a teeter totter, teetering, tottering, teetering, tottering. Fulcrum is that balance point. Oh no, too much salt. Oh, I almost tripped over there. I can't walk with my backpack on that shoulder, or shouldn't have said that in that tone of voice. Or so we can, yeah, self correct. We're this is a self programming matrix, creation, experience. We get to imbibe and mirror those balance points from others that we pick up. And some are ingrained within us, right? Genealogy, the way our genetics affect certain choices. Like some people might be lactose intolerant. Some people might figure out where the food is coming from, and so they don't want to eat that specific type of food anymore. Microwaving, nuclear power. There's many things to consider. And sometimes confusion. So, getting off track, but it's all a side quest. Sometimes confusion can make us more aware. So, a little bit of confusion is healthy. Like a little bit of mist on the road makes you more aware about. I don't know if you've ever driven through a blizzard. Feels like you're flying through the stars with all the how the snow's coming in, or in a tumultuous downpour. Makes you more aware instead of just being calm, almost lax. Heightens the senses. So going to those limits of our walking ability, of our speaking ability, our relationships, our jobs. Come by going to those limits, you find out your manner of being, which can be called your balance point that moves. So it's really a paradox how something still can be moving. And that's my understanding of it. Bring through Ja-Quel, see if there's any messages in the moment. I invite you to breathe into your stomach. Inhale, let your stomach expand. Exhale, let your stomach contract. This is bringing breath down to the hara. It's where hara kari comes from. It's your navel. Breathe in through the nose fully and let it out and relax. 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 Again, fully in. Relax out. Relax. 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 One more time, fully in, relax out, relax, relax, relax. This is my balance point. Now I'm going to chant 7 times Om. You chant with me, just make sure the A, the U, and the M are all the same length. Ah. 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 Rest and recuperation, the stillness within that is boundless, cascades throughout the creation, manifesting itself as action. This duality is not in conflict with itself because everything is one thing manifesting outwards, inwards, to experience all parts and all possibilities, that which can be experienced. Yes, the middle point, the ground zero point, is available throughout the day, the week, the month, the year. In this moment, reflecting potentials of what can be, of what is here and now through complexity. We vibrate high, we vibrate low, and wherever we may go, there are sights and sounds that echolocation of home, safety, solace, sanctuary is available in this moment. In the action, there is rest. In the complexity, there is a simple combination of elements that can tie together like a thread this experience. It doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need the lack because it is whole unto itself many mystics, seers, sages, priests, rabbis, learned ones, ascended masters, star children, star beings, past selves, future selves are here and now, balancing this moment so that those that can hear will hear, those who can see will see. Yet it is not a dependency, a preoccupation, a necessity, for each has their own template of how they wish to row their boat, to build their moat, to ascend to the tower and crash down afloat on the rivers of this life. These are all illusory limitations on the experience. Words can palely reflect the true vibrations of creation, for it takes experience for one to draw that line in the sand, saying, I will not go no further. And it takes great courage after the line is drawn to expand beyond the boundaries that have been set before us, leaving not to the known what is to come this moment. So take heed of your center point. Be here and now to experience all that can be for you. Thank you. Om. 2323 as I come back. Right on time. Right on time. Right on time. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. Appreciate dialogue, communication. I wish you a beautiful night, beautiful day, and until the next time.